Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make those little chickens, which we can put inside crocheted eggs to make nice Easter souvenirs. We can put them in a basket with eggs, or just use as little souvenirs or toys for Easter time. The chickens are pretty small, about 2-3 inches, and pretty easy to make. To make this chicken, I am going to use cotton thread, size 10, in these two colors, yellow and rust, and my hook is almost 2 millimeters. We are going to start with the magic loop. Hold the thread and wrap it around 2 fingers, crisscross like this, and insert the hook. Make the first stitch. Now you can take your fingers out, and in this ring make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now tighten this ring, and in the next round we are going to make 12 single crochet. So we are going to start here, making 2 single crochet in one stitch, 2 in the next one, and so on until you have 12. Now I'm going to use this end of the thread as a marker. I'm making a little loop here to make it easier to pull it out. And in the next round, there will be 18 single crochet. So I am going to start with single crochet over the first one and 2 over the next one. 1 single crochet and 2. And repeat this 4 more times. We have finished this round. In the next one there will be 24 single crochet, so we are marking the beginning of the round and making single crochet without any changes, and 2 in the next one. One more time, single crochet, 2 in the next one, and repeat this 4 more times. Now we have 24 stitches. In the next one there will be 30. So we are making 1 single crochet, 1 in the next one, 1 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. One more time, 1 without changes, 2, 3, and 2 in the next one. And continue working like this until you have 30. Now we have 30 single crochet and 5 rounds. We are making 5 more rounds of 30 crochet. So 5 rounds of 30 single crochet without any changes. After we made 10 rounds, we are going to continue increasing the diameter of the chicken body. So we are making single crochet in the previous stitch, single crochet, 1 single crochet, and the 4th one. In the 5th one, we are making 2. So instead of 5, we'll get 6. And doing the same, 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4. In the next one, 2. At the end of this round, we are going to have 36 single crochet. And we need one more row of adding stitches. This time we will need to get 42 single crochet. So we are going to make a single crochet in the single crochet of the previous round. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the next one, and the sixth one, we are making 2. And once again, 1, 2, 3, without any changes, stitch and stitch, 4, 5, and in the sixth one we are doing 2, and repeat this 4 more times until we have 42 single crochet. And now when we have 42 stitches and have crocheted 12 rounds, we need to make 6 more rounds of 42 stitches without any changes, just 42 stitches all the way around. And after we finished 18 rounds, we are going to start working 2 stitches together as a single crochet until all the stitches are closed. So work like this, but we will need to pause for a little while in the middle of this process to fill the body with some cotton or fiberfill. Now the opening became pretty small, so we can start filling the body of the chicken with some fiberfill. And then we'll continue working 2 stitches together until almost nothing is left. 2 together. Try not to include any fiberfill in our work. At the end, cut off the thread and use a needle to hide the end inside. So the body is ready. Now we are going to use a thread of different color, in my case rust. Yeah, but you can also use red or brown to give our chicken a scallop, a beak, and feet. Let's start with the scallop. We are going to work around this magic loop. First, we are inserting the hook on one side of this magic loop and making the first stitch. Then we are making chain 1, which we count as single crochet, then half double crochet, which we start the same way as a double crochet, but we are pulling the hook through all the threads which we have on the hook. Now double crochet the same space, and as you can see, I'm trying to include this end of the thread, so it's regular double crochet, another half double crochet, so beginning as a regular double crochet but pulling the hook through all the threads, and single crochet. Now we are doing the same around this magic loop, so inserting the hook and working single crochet, half double, double, half double, and single. And one more time on the other side of this magic loop, somewhere here. So once again we insert the hook, single crochet, half double, double, half double, and single. And this is it. We can cut off the thread. And once again we are using a needle to hide the end of the thread inside, and doing the same with this thread. To make a beak, we need to count 8 rounds down from the scallop. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somewhere here we are inserting the hook, making the first stitch, and chain 1, which we count as single crochet. Now 2 double crochet together. So the first one we started but we do not finish it, and the second one do the first part of it and then crochet them together. Now single crochet and slip stitch at the end. And that's it. The beak is ready. And now we need to make the feet. We are going to make them in this round, which was the last one before we started working these 2 single crochet together. So they will be here approximately with a distance of 10 or 12 stitches between them. So I'll start making the first one somewhere here. I am inserting the hook, making the first stitch, and now chain 4. On this chain 4, I'm going to make 3 single crochet. I'm skipping the first chain, the first from the hook. So in the second one, I'm making single crochet. In the next one, single crochet, and in the last one, single crochet. Now slip stitch in the same place, slip stitch, and we do this 2 more times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, in the third, and in the fourth. Single crochet and slip stitch at the very beginning. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are skipping the last chain. In the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next, single in the next, single, and slip stitch. Okay, chain 1 to fix it all together, and make another foot like this, approximately here. And now we are going back to our yellow color to make the wings. Once again, we start from this last round, the last before we started making 2 stitches together, and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In round 5, between 5 and 6, we insert somewhere on the side of the chicken, we insert the hook, making this first stitch and chain 3. In the same place, 2 double stitches, 1, 2, and now 2 more double crochets, going 1 round up, 1, 2. As usual, trying to include this end of the thread. So we have 5 double crochet. Now chain 1, which we count as single crochet, and making 4 more single crochet over every double crochet. So this will be the last one. 4, chain 3, which we count as double crochet, and we are making 4 more, but they are not going to be finished right away. So 1, just half of this double crochet, 2, once again making just half of it, 3, and 4, the last one. And now we are working them together. We are making another chain just to fix it all, and the first wing is ready. Make another one on the other side. Carefully hide the ends of the thread. And cut them off. And now all we have left to do is to make eyes. I use brown embroidery floss for this, but you can use any thick thread or yarn you might have. So we start at the beak and moving to the side approximately 5 stitches and 1 or 2 stitches up. So I insert the needle and make my first stitch, leaving a short end here, and after that I'm making 6 or 7 stitches depending on how big you want this eye to be. So I have made 6 stitches, now 1 more, and I am moving to the other side, okay, to make the eyes symmetrical, and start working on the second eye the same way. About 7 stitches. At the end, as usual, I just hide this thread inside the body and cut it off. Do the same with this end. And our chicken is ready. Cute, isn't it? This is it for today. If you want to know how to make those eggs or a basket with eggs, you can find those videos on my channel. And if you want to be informed of all the new projects, subscribe to the channel and push the bell button. I hope you liked this video and the chicken that we made together. See you next time. Bye-bye.